Question number 8. Assume DS is a data source and EMP table is defined appropriately. So it's telling you that there isn't any issues with the code itself. So there is a code snippet here. It says, what does executing this code fragment do? So we are inserting two rows, this row and this row, insert one row, this row, insert two rows, this, or throw an SQL exception. Now let's go line by line. So we are getting a connection to the database and we are preparing a statement where we are insert into EMP. So as they had told, EMP employee is appropriately defined, no issues there. So ps.setObject1, which is this particular parameter. So we are setting the value 100 and we are telling that it's an integer type. So it's gonna set 100 here and set object2 as John. So here we are setting John, and which is a varchar, all good. And then we are setting the object3 as do, so which is the third parameter here, so and which is varchar, so all good. And now we are executing the update. So this will actually store the values into the database. Now prepared statement dot set int1, so this particular one we are setting 200, and then we are doing set string 2 as Kelly. So this one is set as Kelly, and then we are executing. There is nothing tricky here. What we need to know is how the prepared statement behaves. So first of all, here they are setting the object as a generic. They are using a generic method to set the object, but we are telling the type here, so that's all good. In this particular case, we are not using the generic, we are actually using the specific method. In this case, it's doing set int, which is first is integer variable and second is string, so we are setting string. And now finally we are executing another statement. Now what we need to know is that whether will this second line will overwrite this first one, so inserting only one, or will it insert two of them. So in this case, the way it will work is we'll have two rows. Okay, so that's the correct answer. So in here, so we have two rows, and so that could be number 1 or number 3 could be correct. Now the difference between 1 and 3 is the second prepared statement has the third argument as null, but this is do. So since we did not overwrite the value here, like when we were actually setting the second row, it will actually default to the first one. So the correct answer to this one is number 3.